Hello, this is Sudhakar Moparthi. Welcome to Crowdsourced AI project. Today is going to be a short video. I'm going to talk about what is the physical name and a logical name in a software. And we want to tie that concept in the future when we are dealing with cloud formation scripts where we provide logical names, but under the hood, AWS forms physical names. So the physical names and logical names, the difference, it's a general concept. I want to show that today using Skillbanc app. Okay. All those features that I'm going to talk, I'm going to model them in Skillbank app. And once you understand that model, now there are corresponding concepts that are used in AWS while maintaining those resources and machines, etc., etc. So then I have something to tie back. When I'm talking about some concept, then I can say, oh, in Skillbank, we're going to do this like this. And it's the same thing. They are doing in this fashion and that kind of thing. So that's the idea. So here, as you could see, every object every object has to be identified in a system uniquely. So, and sometimes those unique names will be embedded with some numbers to make it really unique. And the number itself is unique. And so, as you could see here, AWS IAM role 442 to 415, and then administrator role. So you are seeing the physical name here. Okay. And here the account name is, for example, for this is service object, crowdsourced AI is the logical name, and this is the physical name. When I edit this object, so you see the physical name. That's the physical name. Okay. And that's the logical name, crowdsourced AI. So I can combine some of the properties of this object and then create my physical name. So sometimes it's not just one field, so it could be some other field that I can use to make this object unique. So that's the concept. So you have a physical name and all the attributes and values. Here we call them, in Skillbank, we call them on this one as a C1, O1, C101, and this is C202. So basically it is saying class and what type of name, every class. This is the object in that class, and that object has all these properties. And then this is the C2 name, and then one of the C2 names, which means this class is connected to other classes. So the C1, C2 diagrams um, that I'm drawing here. Okay, let me see here, annotate. So you have users and user group. Okay, so this is an object and this is a class. So the class name is written outside and object name is written here inside. So this object is connected to this object. All right. So each object will have a physical name, which makes it unique. And it may have a logical name. So I'm telling it very generically, and this thing applies. This physical name and logical name applies across the system, irrespective of what type of object it is. Okay, clear. So let's see some examples of that, and then we'll be done. Okay, so that is I opened AWS service. So here we are looking at a user object. So let's edit user object, and that's the physical name. And this is the logical name. Same thing, rules. Physical, logical name and the physical name. Okay, so you get the idea. So now wherever you see this type of name, you can just ignore the number, and that becomes the rest of the thing is the logical name. Sometimes logical name can be a combination of other fields. It's not just one field. The multiple fields of that object can be embedded as part of the physical name. So when I search here, I'm always searching using the physical name. So admin, so I get two rows. So if I am saying EC2, I'll get one name. So if I say 104, I get one. If I say 1780, I get one. Okay, let me clear this. Okay, so if I say what is common, let's just put 2 or 4. So I got both of them. If I put 9, I didn't get anything because at that point I'm searching on that number. Anyway, so you get the idea. The physical name is a combination of other attribute values, put it as a physical name to make it unique, combined with a unique number. And anything that you see on the object, one of the attributes can be referred as a logical name, and we can refer to this as logical names. Okay. All right, that's all I want to talk, and you will be seeing these logical names in cloud formation scripts when we see that service. Thank you very much. And if you want to be part of this crowdsourced AI project, please get in touch with me, and then we'll automate this entire thing in doing these tasks. Okay, no, nothing should be done manually. So we give our intention, and the system should be smart enough to use different AIs and then go and do it. And if it is in doubt, then it should ask, send a notification, take some input, and then subsequently proceed further and then complete the task and keep track of how long the task is taking. So the machine should be able to behave just like a human. So that's my idea. I don't know to what extent we will be able to automate the tasks. Is it 90% or 99.9%, or only 60%? But whatever the percentage, we will come to know by the end of this year. And this is a process I'm going to continue. Please get in touch with me if you are fascinated with automating tasks in your enterprise and you want to have a pilot project done at your enterprise. Using ChatGPT is a starting point. That's what I'm doing, and I would be happy to collaborate with you. Thank you very much. Once again, have a nice day. Bye-bye. I'm going to stop.